So we are always supported and protected by our guides, but there is an importance, a power, and a way to summon your guides and actually call them in. So I'm going to share that with you in this video, and with this information, you can determine how to best call in your guides. And blessings, beautiful beings. As always, it is truly such an honor to connect with you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Heather, also known as Activation Vibration, and I'm so grateful to be here with you. And I feel like this information is something that everyone should know and does have access to, and some of it may be intuitively known by you already, so let's get right into it. So as I mentioned, there is an importance to summoning your guides, to actually calling them in. So just like with a person, when you want someone's attention or advice or connection or to communicate with them, then you call them, you summon them, you speak to them. Hey, sir, like this person, or hello, or whatever it is, you summon them, you call them in. Now, the first thing with this is the matter of free will. So yes, your guides are always with you, you're always protected, and your guides are always connected to you, but it's not that they are always on alert to assist you with everything. So if you are just like, oh, okay, yeah, like help me with this, obviously, like, but don't, and then just keep going, and it's just like a subconscious thought where you're like, yeah, obviously I'd like help with this, divine, like higher realms, like I'd like some assistance with this, and just keep going about. That's not a call to your guides. That's not really like a clear indication that you are ready to receive guidance or help or assistance with something. And according to free will, it is necessary to actually call in, to have an intention, and to actually make time, energy, space to calling them in. Because yes, there are interventions, divine interventions, where guides just know to show up. But if you would like assistance with something, then it is important to actually summon them and call them in. And now I also want to say, when I'm speaking about your guides and who you're connecting to and who you are calling in, this is determined based on who you are connected to and who you are intentionally calling in. So with this information, at the end of this video, you will know what is best for you, and as you explore and experience real-time experiences of communicating with your guides in these different ways, you'll determine which way is best for you. And with that, you are also connecting to that energy which you are connected to and intentionally tuning into. And if you are just speaking generally to your guides, then you connect with the guides that you're most connected to. There may be times where you're working with specific energies like the Christ encoded Jesus, Yeshua energies. Maybe other times you are working with the Pleiadian or the Andromedan and other cosmic energies. They're all connected, they just have different unique essences and resonances. So you'll resonate with different guides and energies at different times. Guides know which ones you're connected to and which are best for which situation, so you don't even necessarily have to be so specific with this part, but it's just important for you to actually indicate that you are ready to receive your connection and experience extra support, assistance, guidance, clarity, and help from your guides. So once you've indicated that you're ready to receive this connection, then be in your power. Be clear in your knowing and in your connection that you are the one that is the one connecting to this energy and essence. You're the one who is to carry out this gift, this ability, this assistance, this guidance that you are calling in and connecting to. This is a natural and normal energetic exchange to receive the guidance, the connection, the love from your angels, from your guides, from cosmic beings of light. You are not only worthy of this, you are purposed to receive this. So it's anchoring in that clarity, that power, like, yes, I am calling this in, and I am a conduit for this blessing, for this miracle, and so it is. Then, to actually call them in, have something that represents calling them in. In ancient times, they would whistle. They would have some high-pitched or breath, momentum of vibration, frequency emit from their mouth, like Wow, I instantly feel presence of the divine, not even, it's an actual thing. Yes, thank you. You know, they know. It can be some form of sound vibration. I often like to hum or to tone. And with this, it is that act of shifting the field, calling them in with some indication, a shift in frequency. As we know, sound and vibration is energy, it is tangible. It helps to actually shift not only the energetic field, but the consciousness field to all that it comes in contact with. So sound is so important, and it's important for you to know that you are actually a conduit of sound, of this frequency, of this vibration. So perhaps it is whistling like the ancients. Perhaps it is toning a specific frequency. Maybe it's humming. And it could be prayer, a specific prayer that you're tuning into to call in specific guides, or your own prayer, an activation of your own. Maybe you are connecting specifically with the elements. You light a candle to indicate ceremony has begun. Do something to actually indicate and shift the field, to call them in, to allow for this frequency, this higher frequency that you are tuning into and calling in, to actually manifest tangibly by shifting the field to a higher octave with your action, your intentional action. Because again, your guides are always present with you, yet there is some energy and effort that is required to indicate specifically to your guides that you're ready to receive, that it is an intentional moment, or to the specific guides that you're calling in. So with this information, take what resonates, try it out, and with experience, you'll be able to determine and discern which is the best, most resonant way for you to connect with your guides, and what calls in higher frequencies at different times, what resonates. Perhaps it's the same thing for you every single time. Maybe you chant your own mantra, you come up with a specific mantra, or you tune into a mantra that you like. Whatever it is, a prayer, a sound frequency, maybe it's a physical movement. I'm so curious what it is for you. Maybe it's a light language activation. You will know what is most resonant for you, and I'm so curious which yours are. It's usually different for everyone, and I even acknowledge for myself there are different things that I'm called to do, to call in different guides at different times, and to invoke certain ceremonies and to cleanse certain things. It's often different for me. So I'm curious, is it the same for you every single time? Are you still figuring it out? Which ones are you gonna try? Let's keep the conversation going, so let us know in the comments. And as always, I'm so grateful to be here with you, sending you love and blessings. Namaste.